So, what's all this about?
I've recently uncorrupted your suit's cam footage, so now it's time to do an assessment on your performance in the field.
Is an assessment really necessary?
Well, seeing as you insisted on going on missions with me, I'd say so.
I've been meaning to ask, how the hell did you build all this?
I didn't. This is actually the undiscovered layer of the Flying Fox, a founding member of the JCH. Turns out he owned this place way before us. He just vanished around 2038 and no one's seen him since. No one knew who he was, not even the other founding members.
Spooky.
Come sit. Pull up archive 5010M0N, password Lambda Omega Lambda.
Access granted. Opening archive footage.
So far, not bad. You're doing a good job kicking her ass.
Serves the slut right.
You say something?
Nothing.
Yeah, because you were doing such a good job of that before, huh?
Stop your fucking quipping!
Not until it stops pissing you off. That was so stupid. Why did I put her head? Fuck me.
You did a good job taking her down, but next time, don't use your head. Kick out the legs, then knee the head. That extra armor on your legs isn't just for show.
Right. That would have been useful to remember.
Can you tell me what's wrong with this scenario?
I'm missing my punches?
You have a fucking shotgun and a 50 cal sniper on your back and you're fighting on his terms. He's clearly outclassing you in hand to hand, so you should have just shot him.
I was challenged to fight him hand to hand. You have to honor that.
Honor? Jenny, fighting with honor is for sport. Out there is no honor. There is no sport. It's kill or be killed. You're not only fighting for your life, but the lives of others. Things you should never hinge upon honor. Villains will never give you the same courtesy. If anything, they'll exploit your sense of honor to gain the advantage. When you're fighting to save lives, you do whatever it takes to win. Lie, cripple, sabotage, double-cross, misdirect, whatever, as long as it doesn't come at the cost of the innocent. Because out there are bigger things at stake than your honor. It could be your life, or someone else's.
Understood, Sensei.
Let's continue.
Why are we going past the nose break? That's the best part.
You'll see.
Don't worry, Night.
What happened here?
I don't know. I tried to intervene when my sleep paralysis kicked in while I was wide awake.
That's weird. I've never heard of sleep paralysis doing that. Have you been getting decent sleep?
Of course.
Let's continue.
What the?
Remember that talk we had after you got into that horrible car accident and didn't sustain a single injury?
Oh, god damn it, James, not this again.
Yes, this again. I even have video proof this time. The first time I saw that red lightning, I thought your suit was malfunctioning. But there it is, in 24K, I knew it, you're a goddamn metahuman. I remember when I brought it up, you called me crazy, you called me insane, a conspiracy theorist, a silly sponge. You called your husband a silly sponge.
Because you were being a silly sponge.
Well, this silly sponge was correct.
Alright, fine, Columbo, you cracked the case. I guess I'm a metahuman. What would you want, a medal?
Maybe.
James!
Sorry, reflex.
So this is what's been happening when I black out.
Blackout?
Sometimes when I experience something I can't handle, or I get really scared, I've blacked out. And for the longest time I thought it was my body going on autopilot. thought it had stopped after I nearly killed Shinji.
I still think you should have killed that incel piece of garbage.
James, I'm scared. Am I gonna turn into some sort of monster?
It's okay, Jenny. You aren't turning into a monster. You're just going through a beautiful and extraordinary transformation.
I am?
You're becoming a metahuman. Homo superior. The next step in human evolution.
What about the blackouts?
That's something I still need to do some research on. I've never heard of metahumans blacking out during their metamorphosis.
Fun!
We'll figure something out. In the meantime, we need to put you through some metahuman calibration training.
What?
Metahuman calibration training. It's used to help metahumans live in the everyday world without killing people. You see, evolution is generally a very smart thing. It doesn't just give you superhuman strength without a way to turn it off. Otherwise, living a normal life would be completely impossible. But sometimes you need training to activate those vital tools. Hence why MCT was invented. Follow me. So, have you started feeling any sort of aches?
Actually, yeah. I do kind of feel sore.
Are you feeling like you just did a workout even though you've done nothing at all?
Yeah, my God. Did I pull something?
No, your body's just changing. Your muscles are restructuring themselves as we speak. You're becoming stronger and more durable as a result of your metahuman genes. Soon enough, you'll start having an increased appetite, mood swings, and...
Oh God, mood swings. My uterus already gives me mood swings once a month when I don't give it to baby. Oh, I'm sorry, James. That wasn't about you. Please continue about the, mood swings.
It's fine. Moving on. Sadly, that's the life of being a metahuman. For late bloomers like you, it's often referred to as a second puberty.
You're starting to make it sound like having superpowers kind of sucks.
Well, that's because it kinda does. At least at first.
Fun!
It's all in the name of preparing you for what's ahead.
A big road of suckage.
Yeah, kinda. Well, here we are.
What's this thing?
This is a weighted pressure piston. This is a tool that helps metahumans figure out how much they can lift.
What do I do?
Grab the bottom of the piston and hold it up with only one hand.
Sounds simple enough. This thing feels light as a feather. I must be crazy strong.
That's because I haven't turned it on yet.
Oh, I knew that.
I'm going to slowly apply pressure to the machine. Then you tell me what it feels like you're lifting.
Okay,
Do you feel any pressure?
I do. I'm also starting to feel weight from the piston.
All right, how much pressure do you think you're lifting right now?
I'd say it's about, 40 pounds? No heavier than Kaji whenever I pick him up.
That's 4,000 pounds of pressure you're holding on one hand right now.
Oh, what?
Amping up the pressure. How much does it feel like now?
I'd say, 80? 90?
You're up to 8,000 pounds of pressure.
Holy shite.
If you were using both hands to lift that, I'd say you could easily lift 20,000 pounds, and wearing the wraith suit would effectively double that.
Toby, that's, cool and all, but can we stop now?
Oh, right.
Well, on the bright side, I won't need you to do all the heavy lifting anymore.
Let's be real. You'll still ask me to do it because you don't want to.
Guilty.
Now for the next part of our training.
James, why do you have a child-sized doll?
This is a metahuman hug training doll.
You're joking, right? Why would a metahuman need training on how to hug?
Because you're a hugger and you're super strong. That is a horrible combo. Imagine this water bottle is either of our children. Oh, sweetie, I love you so much. Come give Mama a hug.
Oh my God. Is that why you rushed him to the school bus instead of letting me drive him?
Yes. This doll serves as a psychological aid to train you on shutting down your powers at a subconscious level. You'll know it's too much when the doll makes a crunching noise, like so. Get hugging.
Okay.
Very good for your first try, but there's more than one way to hug. Now try hugging it like you haven't seen this person in a long time and you really miss them.
Okay, How the hell am I supposed to hug my kids like this?
It's okay, Jenny. This is precisely why these dolls exist. Eventually, it'll just come naturally to you. Just keep practicing with that until you feel you can hug someone safely. After that, we can move on to figuring out your other powers. Mwah. You've got this.
Wait. I'm not feeling very well. I think I caught something from work.
Oh no!
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna turn in for the night.
But it's only 3:30.
Now you heard your mom, kids. She needs to rest.
Aww. I hope you get better soon, Mom.
I will, Pumpkin. Mama just needs to rest her head for a bit. She'll be right as rain.
Anything I can get you for when you wake up?
Some peach tea. That would be nice to wake up to.
I gotcha.
Mom,
Yes, Pumpkin?
are you feeling better now?
I'm feeling much better now, sweetie. Kashi! Oh my god!
Stay away from me! You're not my mom! Don't touch me, you monster!
Get away from him!
James,
Look what you did to him!
I didn't mean to.
Does that look like it matters now? Look at him! He might not be able to walk again. All because of you! My father was right about you. You're nothing but trouble. God, why did I ever marry you? Why can't you just lay down and die already?
James!
Why did you hurt me?
Kachi!
You hurt my brother! I hate you!
Crystal!
Just die! 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 Die!
Mom? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Pumpkin. Mama just had a very bad dream.
Was it a monster?
Heavens no. Monsters have nightmares about me. That's why we never find them in your room.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
It was,
Mom,
Yes, sweetie?
was it really scary?
It was very scary, sweetie. I thought something bad happened to you. That scares me more than anything.
It does?
Of course it does, you silly. I would never want anything bad to happen to either of my babies. In a lot of ways, I only exist for the sole reason of worrying about you and your sister. From the big things like making sure you're healthy and safe, to even the little things like making sure you're wearing matching socks.
James says matching your socks is pointless because people can't see them.
Well, that's because James is a silly sponge.
He is?
Yes, and the next time he tries to tell you that nonsense, you can call him a silly sponge. You have my full permission.
Okay.
Jenny, I know it's scary having these powers. I know you're afraid of accidentally hurting our children. But you don't need to be. You got the hang of handling your strength after the first 30 minutes. Yet you trained for hours after that. You've got this, Carrot Cake. Your husband, James.
to be scared, Mom. I know you'll always keep us safe.
I know, sweetie. Your mom was just being a silly...
A silly sponge?
Not quite that silly.
Oh, James said that dinner's ready. He made your favorite.
Well, let's not waste time sitting around with empty tummies then. Let's eat!
Last one there's a silly sponge.
Why, you little...